Alright guys, welcome to another tutorial. It's been long. I've not posted. Yeah, I have some things that I'm doing, so I apologize for that. So let's see how we can create this logo on on Pixellab right now. I just created it recently. Or if you want to see the proof, let me just backward for you to see the details. I just match them up. Okay, so let me match them again. Yeah, so alright, so I think we need to hide it this, and then let's start from scratch. Okay, so we're starting with white background, and then let's firstly create a shape. So we're creating a shape. All right, so let's turn the color of this shape to, you can turn it to any color, but I prefer we use this one. Okay, so that we can match. So you increase the radius to 100%, and then drag this up here, drag it here, reduce the size of this. Yeah, I think it's okay this way. So let's see how we start it first. So let's drag this here like this. Okay, so I think the scene is kind of too big, so let's minus it a little bit. Okay, so you drag it here, so you copy it. So let me check the first design so that we cannot mess up. Okay, so you drag this down here. This should be here. So you make sure the edges are matching up with each other. You make sure they're well matching. Yeah, something like that. And then let me see, but it's looking like we need to drag this here. This should be here, and then this one. Yeah, so creating this shape is not like Photoshop that can be very easy for you. Honestly, this will give you a tough time, so you need to be patient. So you copy this. Yeah, up to now save. I will come back to make some correction. I'm not done yet. Okay, so you position it there, and then let's copy it again. So this should be something like this. Make sure the angle are given. Yeah, this one give the angle very well. So you copy it. So you rotate it this way, and this time around we need to make sure it well blend this way. So you check the edges, that are they giving you what you want. Yeah, if they're giving you what you want, you can click on OK. So let's match this schema. So we have created that one, so we need to lock this, hide, then let's match this shape together. Yeah, so we got this right now. We're not done yet, so reduce the size, and then let's create a shape. Cycle it, make it to cycle. You can come here and choose a cycle one. So reduce the size, and then turn the color to same color. Either you're using red or black, but don't use white with white, so, because everywhere will look transparent, you cannot see it very well. Alright, so something like this, but I think the head is kind of too much. Alright, so I think that one is okay. So you click on the shape, white shape on this one actually. So you drag it here. We need to that copying one, we need to get rid of that one. Yeah, something like that, and then you copy this, so you drag it here too. On this one you rotate it to, Alright, so I think something like this is nice, honestly. Yeah, so you copy, you match them together, match them together. Alright, so you see that we have some, it comes with some things like some edges. You see it, let me turn it to the, you see it, bro. Alright, so to get rid of that, you go to, you go to erase color. So we're erasing white color, so you have automatically erase. If you check it very well, let's go back and go, let me show it for you. Yeah, you see that the white are not showing very well, they're not showing again, so that's okay. Alright, so let me turn the background to normal one we're using so that we can know what we're doing. Alright, so something like this honestly is good. Okay, so what we need to do next is let's copy this and hide it, maybe in case, and then let's hide it. So let's write a text which we're going to write pray, right? Click on the capital letter. You increase the size the way you want it to be. Okay, so I will not tell you what you need to do there. Alright, so you go to fonts. So let me go to recent. The font I use is called Linky Time Bold. So this is the font. Yeah, so that's the font. Yes, click on OK and then drag it here. So we're actually turning the color to the same color we use with that shape. So we're taking it to back. Yes, let's take it to back. Okay, so the same color. So this one we need to reduce it a little bit. Yeah, it should be there. And then let's create a shape. So the shape we're creating, also the color should be the same thing with the shape we're using. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Yeah, so you position this shape here, it should be here. Click on OK. You can either take it to back or anything you want to do with it, it's okay. So we're turning this one to front, and then we position it here. So we need to enable stroke. Yeah, the stroke should be I think should be 3. Let me enable this and see. This stroke should be 3, and then let me add this. So you drag this one down actually. So we're gonna increase the size since this one size is kind of up. Yeah, something like this. I think it's great. Something like this. Let me drag it down a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so you position it there. Sorry, some people are disturbing me. Alright, I'm trying to get the shape. Yeah, I'm trying to get it very perfectly because I don't want us to make any mistake. So alright, so I think this is good, honestly. Yeah, so something like this is perfect. Alright, so let's create a shape again. Now this one you're using a white shape. So you click on OK. You can adjust it the way you want it to be, and then but first thing you drag this edge to crop this shape here, and then you copy it. So we're gonna crop this one to make them look more alike together. It's not cropping well. Alright, so honestly, I like what we're doing right now. So you match them together again. So you include the prey one. Yeah. But wait, we have this shape that we hide. So I will delete it. We don't need it anymore. So you match these two together. Yeah, no, this one is not included. So click on OK. Alright, guys. So you see, this is what we got right now. We have matched them together. But if you check it very well, you see that we have some shapes here. So to get rid of that, yeah, you can let me sorry to get rid of that, you can quickly go to the erase color like we did before. So you erase it, we erase the white color, increase the tolerance the way you want it to be anyway. So I have to reduce the size, but the shape is looking blurry. So let me create a text, drag it here, and then let's match them together again. Perfect. So let me crop it, click on crop, and then I will increase the size of this and then copy it so that I can get the copy one is the one came with quality. I don't know where you guys are understanding me very well. So you delete this one and then we're using this one because this one that came with quality right now. That's how Pixellab works. Okay. So after this, I think we're almost done. So let's write the show. So this logo I just created like just for the tutorial. Okay, so it's not for someone. So we're using the same phone as you know. Yeah, I think this is the phone I used to do. Let me see. Let me check that one. Okay, but they are the same phone, but this one we turn it to small letter, something like this. Yeah, I think. But right now, before we start this work, we need to turn the background to something like this, and then we're changing the color of the text to this color, just to get rid of all this kind of stuff. Turning it to this color. You can use any color that you're satisfied with. Okay. Alright, so we're turning the color of this shirt to that same color, which is this color. Yeah, so position it here. Alright, so I think we're almost done. So let's create a shape. Increase the radius to 100%, minus the opacity. So we're increasing the stroke should be 3 or yeah 3. Let's minus it to 2. Yeah, something like this is cool. So increase the size. So you copy it. So let's delete this one and drag this one here again. So let's crop it. It's not easy. Oh, honestly, it's not easy. So you're turning the color to same color with the previous one, which is this. Yeah. So we're reducing the size. We reduce the size again. So we copy it and then we drag it here. On this one, we're reducing the size. We reduce the size in one more. So I think on this period right now, I need to match this shot together so that we can reduce their size too. Yeah, something like this. This is what I mean. Alright, so let's drag this. Let's reduce the size of this. Drag this up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're getting what we want, but let's adjust it very well. Wow, I love this one. So let's match these shapes together so that when putting it down here, we cannot stress ourselves. So we drag it and then rotate it this way. So on this one, Let's rotate it a little bit. All right, so on this one we need to check. We need to use our grid line. So see we have some mistake here. So let's adjust this one. Yeah, so something like this, honestly, I love it. All right, so I think we need to increase the size of this pressure. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, something like this, which is wow. Wow. So let's write the. I don't. Let me check that one. Yeah, maybe I've forgotten the name. So the first one is African show. No, wait. Yeah, let me check. African church. Sorry. So let's write it. Uh, African church. So like I said, this one you're just doing it for like concept. Yeah, in case you want to do it, you got the concept, then you can come up with your own idea. Alright, so let's go after this. So you come to curve, see curve here. So let's curve it down here, not too much. So you need to be very careful when you're doing it here. Uh, you can either use rotate or any. Yeah, you need to be very careful. So let me use my rotate a little bit. Yeah, so I got it, guys. So copy it, and then let's check the second one, which is what uh let's see it. Power of prayer life. So let's write it. Power, power of prayer life. So turn it to capital letter as well. So on this one, the curve should be we're curving it to up sides. So you minus it, that means you're curving it to be up that side. Hope you understand. Alright, so after this you go to your rotate, you rotate and then let's rotate it. Yeah, this one to make them standard. Wow, something like this. This is good, man. I love it. All right, so now now is for we can match them together. I think we can match them together right now. So we match them together. Yeah, and then this is what you get right now. So you see that this one, as we mentioned them together, the quality we don't have the quality anymore. So for you to gain the quality back, you can just copy it and then see you can see the difference here. Can you see this one? So we delete this one, and then this is what we create here, guys. So you can turn to the background to any of your own choice, but I think this is the color combination is good. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you find this helpful, and then see you on next tutorial.